Hello, I'm Martin from Towards a New Serenity, and today I'll be leading you into a wonderfully sleepy state of deep trance. Good subjects, choose a comfortable chair in which to recline as all background sounds recede, and wear headphones so that you can hear my voice inside your mind. As you go into trance, focusing on the sound of my voice, you'll find that only a genuine emergency could wake you from this trance training experience. Please just close your eyes and, in your mind eye, focus on your left hand knuckle of your forefinger. Notice it. Any sensations you notice there, fixate your attention on that one place now. How would you feel if you had to focus intently on something that was really important? Maybe like your life depended on that, so you're focusing intensely like that now. Many things can attract our attention. Sometimes just one thing now. Did you ever concentrate on something so much that you forgot about anything else for a while? Athletes experience that when you go into the zone. Great actors do it when you give something your full attention. Think of the word focus. There are many times when we become deeply absorbed in an activity. It becomes the sole focus of our attention. Perhaps one time like that can come to mind. We can become intensely fascinated by our daydreams, can't you? Everyone has experienced that. As a child, you did it often. And you can experience a captivating and relevant daydream now. In a moment, not right this instant, but very soon, I will say the name of a relevant letter that will allow you, the deepest part of you, to intensify this pleasant state. This can happen as soon as I say now. I want you to see the letter F in your mind. Now, see that F. F for focus intently. See its shape, the font, the style, the color of that F for focus intently. Fantastic. Okay. In a few seconds I'll say the name of another letter. And when I do, you can intensify this state even more. See the letter O in your mind now. O for only this state of mind. Notice all its qualities. As this absorbing state only increases. On the next letter you can focus even more on what is of sole importance. A place of no distractions. See that C now. C for concentrate your attention intensely inside. What is it about that concentrating letter that grabs your attention so? Next letter only allows you to intensify this state in your own unique way, to the exclusion of everything else. You now see that you can stand for that uplifting feeling we get when you're intensely in flow, that state of mind where everything just seems to go right, almost magically so, when you just trust the subconscious to take over, and you almost watch yourself doing what you need to do effortlessly. Notice the exact qualities of that you that only intensify this state a little more. One last time for luck, feeling good about your own innate ability to be captivated by something. Can you guess the last letter? The one that will intensify this state just as much as is needed to concentrate your mind on getting precisely what it is that you want. See that S now. That S for your success in this session. Perhaps you can consider at a very deep level precisely the success you deeply desire, as certain unconscious patterns shift to allow this to happen naturally. You just spelt the word focus. So can you get a clear image of what kind of changes you want, and intensely focus on those pleasing possibilities now? That's right. Now soon, in a moment, not now, but in a moment this will happen. I'm going to say some words that will allow you to experience even deeper hypnotic trance, deeper and deeper states of highly pleasurable hypnosis. Now soon I'm going to say cue words. When I do, I want you to see a florid, rich miasma of colour that takes you deeper into a highly pleasurable hypnotic state, and these colours make you feel much more entranced. The cue words will be colour explosions. When I say that phrase the first time, I want you to start becoming deeply hypnotically relaxed and feeling more unexplained pleasure. You will feel very good. You'll feel amazing pleasure. You will enjoy it very much indeed. You'll only desire it more and more deeply still. When I say your deepener cue a second time, you will become so profoundly hypnotized and entranced that you'll sink deeper and deeper into this highly pleasurable hypnotic oblivion, feeling even better, with more inexplicable pleasure than ever before. You will feel so great, so much pleasure as you see those colour miasmas that are symbolically linked to even deeper levels of your increasingly intensifying hypnotic trance state, drifting effortlessly into profound hypnosis, feeling so much better every time. You'll feel so much better, in fact, in vivid 3D reality that you can hardly wait for me to say your cue phrase again. Color explosions. So you only feel a real wish, an urge to go far deeper and deeper each time I tell you to. When I use your cue command one last time, you will feel yourself automatically enter and go far inside yourself to an even deeper level of hypnotic trance. Now, that relaxation and intense bursts of pleasure, your deepest, most profound states of pleasure only grow. You let go of past tensions totally, and only allow your total experience of deep hypnotic enthrallment and pleasure to expand now. Any colours I say, or you see and feel after that, any time I use that cue phrase, you only go far deeper with me on your own, immersing yourself into that state which you deeply desire to be inside of now, drifting deeper and deeper into your deepest and most pleasurable levels of trance, hypnosis, right now. Whenever I say go far deeper inside, you will notice all the good feeling things growing, amplifying, and intensifying even more as you notice yourself plunging deeper and deeper into that in which you delight in experiencing more of, that which you have and are and will create a willing opportunity for deep inside your mind, because it feels so good to let go totally like that. Whenever I say inevitably deeper, these wonderful pleasure states only amplify more and more and more. The good feelings start with the very first time I say your cue word, if not sooner. Now, easy, isn't it? Are you ready to access hypnotic pleasure? Here we go. Color explosion. Feel that intensely feeling for me. See those miasmas of hypnotic trancey colors. It pleases you, and why not? You feel that exquisite pleasure that your mind and body know how to let you feel as you let go. Feels amazing to just bathe in that, does it not? Go far deeper inside this. Here we go again. Color explosion. Double it deeper and deeper, inevitably deeper. And that feels incredible, doesn't it? Luxuriate in these feelings. Feel that pleasure. All the sensations inspired by colors. Indulge yourself inside here. Double it again. Go far deeper inside, even beyond deeper. The way that other inner part of you really wants you to experience the deep heights of this. That feels really good now, doesn't it? Why not intensify the pleasure more? One last time, because you are such a lucky so-and-so. Because the truth is we deserve and can have more pleasure. It's inside us just waiting to come out. So let's go get some more. Here we go. Ready to experience. Color explosions. That's it. Feel the beauty of those amazing color feelings spreading all throughout you in wave after wave after wave of amazing states. Good. Go deeper inside now. Give in to it totally. Deeply entranced and hyper-hypnotized and ever so responsive to suggestions that please you most. And then respond even more beyond that. Deeply, pleasantly hypnotized. Drifting deeper and deeper, inevitably deeper. So deep inside. And it is amazing as you see those colors of pure blissful ecstasy and your true depths of joy. Now start to feel calmer gradually. Calm down a bit, pleasantly and beautifully. Calm it down now and rest. You have done so well. You have accessed some of your deepest pleasure states, proving it is experientially possible and only more bliss awaits. For now, just feel nice afterglow feelings and go even deeper and deeper into deep hypnotic trance. Now, the good thing about hypnosis is that it can really help you sleep so much easier now. You'll find as a result of this deep hypnotic sleep that your sleep is so much more satisfying. You'll awaken after this session and after a good night's sleep every night, feeling so deeply satisfied, so deeply rested, your body and mind deeply relaxed and calm, in order to slide gently into perfect sleep at night. You need to begin to turn your focus inside and ignore the irrelevant now. With your eyes closed, you are sending a message to your deeper mind that at this time of sleep, nothing out there is more important than this process. Sounds of any kind only help soothe and calm you. They are somehow comforting and cozy. They are just sounds that one might hear any night. Background sounds that allow you to sleep so soundly, and sooner than you know, you have fallen asleep so easily. It just happens, does it not? Things can just pass through awareness fleetingly on your way to restful sleep. Just because something is there doesn't mean it's of importance. The subconscious knows what is really important and can reconnect to those needs now. Yawning and so tired and so sleepy. Inner voice sleepier and sleepier. Dream fragments may occupy you on your way down, and it all starts with a very deep level of pure physical and mental relaxation that you possess. That's right. What if you could know, really know, that at night time, when the time is right, nothing is more fascinating than sleep. At an appropriate time, you become comfortably absorbed by sleep at night time. At night, there's nothing else you need to do but sleep well. Your mind can grow quiet and quieter still. Your body only grows more and more cozy and comfortable. You become so relaxed, so calm at night. And so you become sleepier and sleepier at just the right time. Sleeping well is part of you. You were born with that ability that requires no effort. Quite the reverse. A peace of mind develops, an attitude of gratitude for the day gone by, a nice sense of pleasurable anticipation for the day ahead. And the time to talk to yourself is not just before falling asleep. Solve challenges during the day and leave the subconscious to do the rest while you sleep, and unconsciously utilize your creative problem solving abilities. Don't be too surprised when solutions just pop into your mind when you let go and relax into sleep every night. Silent, restful slumber. That's the way, all the way down. Imagine now, in your quietening mind, because there are appropriate times for conversations, are there not? Picture images of things you associate with sleep. Whatever you subjectively associate with good sleep are the right ones, perhaps just one in particular. Let these images, and just the sense of them is more than enough, might even be a visual symbol, whatever you like that helps fascinate you inside, while I'm quiet for a bit. Okay, now you've done that, allow a sense of some sound or sounds inside your mind to come to mind that you associate with sleep. Might be a piece of music, I don't know. You do. Become absorbed by focusing intently upon that noise or noises that you associate with very good sleep. It might be the noise of silence, might be a symbolic noise. Whatever pops into the attention of your inner ear is just right. Trust the process. I will make no verbal noise while you experience this. Good. Now I'd like you to imagine what it would feel like to feel a texture that you associate with a great night's sleep. Something you could gently place on your cheek, perhaps, snuggle into or against. Something you might just place your hand on. Really feel that texture of that sleepy surface. Again, it can be a symbolic texture, something that you feel is associated with sleep. That's it. And now, could you imagine a smell or smells that you associate with a nice, restful sleep? That's the way. Anything at all that has meaning and positive associations with sleep. And smell is so important because we associate it to many deep memories instantly. That's it. Very good. What you have been doing is revivifying things you associate with good sleep. This begins the process, this ongoing process of your connecting to memories, learnings, experiences, and understandings of the intrinsic knowledge of a good night's sleep. You have so many inner abilities to help you do so now. Your unconscious was born with a blueprint, if you like, of a good night's sleep, an inner template of how to effortlessly do it. It knows the many psychological and physiological component parts of your sleeping well again and can put them into nightly unconscious practice. Now, integrate these learnings experientially. That's it. The good thing about sleep is that it can be trying to try. The reality is by doing nothing and letting it occur naturally, your unconscious mind can lead you off into a deep, restful sleep night after night after night, and on and on and on. That's it. In the realm of sleep, your mind and body will rest and recover completely. Your energy levels will be effortlessly boosted. All anxiety is washed away now. You'll just drift off into the deepest layers of sleep, and when you need to, you'll dream all the right dreams. Now, what if you begin to think of worries a bit like TV news that appear on the TV screen in the mind's eye? When you focus on them, they seem so pressing and real. But then you look outside and all is calm. There is no present danger. The sky is as blue as ever. It is as quiet as it ever was. I bet you'd gain great relief because your unconscious will switch off that inner TV at bedtime. If you must do anything at night, before sleep you can calmly go over times when things went well for you. Nice things that happened during the day. For you have succeeded at far more than you can consciously recall, and this reality can make you feel more secure about so many things. And you can relax knowing that you can handle any and all challenges in life. As a result of these changes, the default setting of your mind is calm now. Some people like to talk to themselves at bedtime, and that's fine. But it is really very soothing to realize that you can slowly turn down the rate, pitch, and volume of that voice. Slow it right down to quiet. You might pleasantly talk to yourself in almost a pre-sleep whisper of sorts, and what that might sound like as you practice the right inner tone that you associate with falling to sleep easily as you have on many previous occasions. You may barely be able to hear something that quiet, or perhaps that seemingly far away. It can become wonderfully quiet inside that head. Some people think of nothing, or they think of nothing, but they really focus on simple things at bedtime. So simple that those things may as well be nothing at all. And doesn't that just somehow make sense? Unconsciously? Of course it does. Now, some people tend to drift off to a wonderful place of perfect peace inside, using their creativity to go there now or later. Others recall pleasant places that they only associate with all the best feelings one can feel. Others have mental habits that are so boring, repetitive or mundane that they drift off easily at night as a baby does, after all that learning. Some recall times with the most loved ones. Silly and monotonous things help some, and your unconscious knows what things will be best, ideally suited to you. That's right. At some level, you'll better focus on your thoughts at that time. What will relax you at that time? What makes you feel as good as if you received a treat? You are a deeply relaxed person, and such people can order and direct their thoughts with total freedom. Freedom that comes from the deepest sources of calmness within. I want you to enjoy this freedom nightly, night after night, and on and on and on. You can trust that you do have and always had a very powerful mechanism that allows you to switch off worry at night. Perfect. What do you suppose it would be like if you could think about that kind of nothing that is really something soothing? You might develop your very own images of comfort, sounds of comfort, feelings of comfort, belief that comfort is possible now. Fragrances, themes even that help you feel so calm, relaxed and comfortable inside and out, drifting off to sleep with all that freedom in your mind. At the right time you'll effortlessly become absorbed by falling asleep and sleep. All the freedom you need is within. So free to relax, not having to think, feeling quite free to drift off, somewhat slowly, yet surely or instantly. You do not desire to do that which you can't make happen. You cannot wish you were taller than you are, and by wishing make it so. Certain things you just allow to happen. So relax the mind and body that your thoughts are led by the state of profound relaxation now towards a place where wonderful, tranquil, restorative sleep occurs, and so where you might be or not be at all right now. Where aren't you now? Some place? No place? In the middle of nowhere in particular, or not? You don't need to think here or there. No need for any kind of talking or commentary, or unnecessary analysis at such times. You only analyze and plan during the day. No place in particular, perhaps, now. The middle of somewhere that is nowhere. You don't have to think at all about that which requires no thinking. No need to chat away at that time. At just the right time and place now. A place where that body just rests comfortably. That's it. Where you may become absorbed by the real pleasure. Certain natural rhythms reconnected to. the rise and fall of that tummy, a breathing pattern, slowly, slowly, and more sleepily now. Perhaps an awareness or no awareness takes place, where you recognize that you aren't really thinking about anything specific at that time. Your focus stays within an appropriate framework of that which is helpful, useful, relevant to that process. Safety and pleasure only at that time. The sensations of that bed softening you nicely. You associate your bed with sleep, comfort, relaxation, pleasant associations that only can and will be located there now. Feel the nice sleepy feelings that arise in that body as you drift off and sleep soundly at night. Resting body and mind to far deeper levels as you rise in the morning refreshed, well, clear-headed, live your amazing life in better moods, confidence restored in so many areas of life. But at night you relax so deeply, wind right down, all the way down, and sleep so soundly, and you will you not? Will you not? How much more comfortable can that body really become at that time? How much pleasure do you notice developing? And in this place, time, that body can feel as if it is very, very heavy. Some say it feels like you're melting into the bed. Some say that they feel very light, almost floaty and weightless. A cloud drifting in the dark, peaceful skies. As you certainly have many instinctive learnings of that which you wish, you can re-access that ability now, in this healing place. Drifting like a free floating twig downstream. And I am curious, wondering which parts of that body drifts off first. You need no awareness of that while you sleep, nor of other things at that irrelevant time until they become relevant again. The river of life flows ever onward. Which parts are lightest, heaviest? It just seems that at a certain time it would just take too much effort to move. So don't. Just do nothing at the right time, and you will sink down into a peaceful sleep at night. Your breathing, you'll notice, is slowing down into sleepy breathing patterns, because for every state, every altered state, now that breathing pattern changes. There is a dreaming pattern of breathing, a falling asleep easily pattern of breathing, a falling back to sleep easily pattern, and your wise unconscious mind knows what these patterns are, so that you don't have to do anything. The autopilot of sleep is reset. There is also a calm pattern of breathing during waking consciousness that you reconnect to now. My voice, any voice, can grow quieter and quieter still, ever quieter. A person can, now, feel wonderful to be drifting off so easily and effortlessly, and it's interesting that as you drift off blissfully, you might find yourself in a middle place, in between states, not really awake, not yet fully asleep. But it is nice to know how you have the support you need inside and out. You need not linger too long anywhere as you drift and drift. Sensations of a kind might pass through awareness in passing, all are calming, snuggling, soothing, more perfect than ever before. That's right. During the day, you will continue to be the kind of person who succeeds, a person who can easily notice every opportunity for your progress. There is a powerful force of energy within, so you feel determined to carry on, glowing from inside tangibly with a force of pure positivity and self-belief that is stronger than ever to endure, surpass, and go beyond those former illusions. What if you could believe now that you will radiate this positive energy? See the colour of that flowing through you, head to toe, feeling awesome. That's the way. A connection to the source of all your patience helps. Get a sense now of your more positive future and what you'll be doing in that with all this new power while I'm quiet. Dream a positive dream of your future that can inspire you now. Tonight, your dreams will help profoundly integrate these learnings into the depths of your neurology. Good. With your new positive attitude and feeling towards living, you know that excellent sleep is just an instinctive part of who you are. And all you do now is nothing except trust the unconscious to guide you all the way down into the deepest restorative levels of sleep when you need to now. You can easily connect to that deep, slow wave sleep that heals, cures, relaxes, and repairs, amongst other things, each and every night. It is best to avoid shift work, watching TV, or using the internet just before bed. To remove all electrical appliances from the bedroom. Avoid all tea and coffee, all caffeine and chocolate late at night, when your body needs to wind down physically. Do not exercise just before bed. A nice bath or shower can help anyone unwind. Do not sleep or catnap during the day. Save sleep for night time. Keep your bedroom as dark as possible at bedtime. And only go to bed when you're genuinely sleepy. When you do all these things, you'll find that as you lie down to sleep, you will feel so calm. You will rest and snuggle into those sheets, the duvet and the mattress. Just enjoy that wonderful pre-sleep time of sweet pleasure and comfort, because the deepest part of you is so sure, with total confident security in the way you know your own name, that deep, refreshing sleep approaches every night. And this is so. Trust the process. Your powerful subconscious, unconscious mind now helps you in all your efforts, and that's nice to know, is it not? Deep sleep, deep sleep, deep hypnotic sleep. Imagine now you are over there preparing to sleep so well at night. See how calm and comfortable you look. Feelings of sleepiness already taking hold. Maybe you yawn. That's it. You go through your pre-bed routine, whatever that is for you. You climb into bed. You snuggle down, your head lying on that pillow, that whole mind and body so relaxed. And sooner than you know it, they are asleep, out like a light. Just happens. See that person sleep through the night so peacefully. That's the way. At some point they may have to get up to relieve themselves, but as soon as they return to bed, they fall back into sleep again with ease. Perfect. In the morning they awaken feeling amazing, so calm and clear-headed, totally refreshed, at peace, re-energized, full of zest and motivation. And now, go back to the beginning of that inner movie, but experience it firsthand. Float into the you who is sleepy and about to go to bed. That's it. Now go through that entire beautiful, pleasant process. The process of your sleeping well every night, and I'll be quiet for a full minute while you do so. Good. In each of these soothing experiences of many awarenesses, it can feel so nice to be nowhere, yet somewhere. A special place for drifting into a deep, peaceful sleep every night. A place that allows you to sleep all through the night very well indeed. Thoughts not needed then, so you can feel free to sleep safely and calmly, focusing on sleep only. Didn't you? Your body is so comfortable and that feeling remains with you. Underneath any passing tension, it is there. All that matters is that you can sleep. Going off somewhere, nowhere, anywhere nice. The place of just the right dreams. Deep physical rest and recuperation. Peaceful, relaxed, sleep. Wrapped up cozily in the very core of who you truly, deeply are. And most important of all, having that deep faith, that confidence in the deepest part of you, that you notice your mind and body drifting, drifting like a leaf downstream, meandering on a sunny day through the dappled light, through the budding branches high above, into dreams, places, people, images you had, half unremembered, creations you never created consciously, fantasticals of the imagination, just passing through some, or maybe that leaf just carries on down and down, stream to dream now, into the night, the enveloping night, the blanket of night blue, knowing that the stars know how and when to shine in the great vault of the sky, while the world just sleeps and anyone can enter the vast oneness of an ocean within of many various possibilities, haven't you? Whispering kind words and their fragments and fragments of fragments, sounds, words that heal and soothe. Some things to stop trying and let it happen naturally, because it really does know more than you. Anyone can allow themselves the exquisite luxury of being in this peaceful, sleepy state of mind, comfortable body for as long as is needed at that level. A long, restful time when you drift off to sleep far sooner than you expected, hadn't you? Sleep soundly, sleep soundly. See the opportunity to sleep through the night, and when you wake up after the natural magic of this deep and restful sleep many hours later, you will feel naturally rested without any external aids now. Feel that energy in your body. You feel so much better. At that time there is nothing significant to think of before you don't. For a while, wasn't it? But you can drift off into a deep, peaceful slumber as a consequence of all the myriad changes that were made unconsciously now. It is such a joy for anyone to learn, really learn, that you can sleep, sleep so deeply, and so you can accept the comforting sense of peacefulness of that fact. You have a knowing feeling that this is so, and carry this within you as you sleep, 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 somehow, without knowing how, because it's time to drift off pleasantly tonight and every night and sleep so well now. That's right. And that will be for you each and every night. But for now, it's time to wake. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to 3, you'll find that you're wide awake, back in the room, feeling fantastic, full of energy, feeling refreshed. Because, one, you're the one who has learnt to sleep soundly each and every night. All these lessons and learnings now part of your permanent programming, accessible to your unconscious mind instantly and automatically. No conscious thought needed, as you forget to remember what you remember to forget, but not your subconscious mind. And two, feeling awareness of the room around you, feeling strength returning to relaxed and limp muscles and limbs, becoming aware of yourself, aware of the room, aware of your breathing as you take a deep breath in and let it go. And three, wide awake, back in the room and feeling fantastic, feeling wonderful. And this is so. And thank you very much for listening to this. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'd be very grateful if you could like and subscribe and perhaps tell your friends or leave a comment. Goodbye.